Welcome to ProKitchen Software online video tutorial series. In this video, we will explore solutions. We will identify what a solution is, create a saved solution, place a saved solution, and export and import a solution. As a designer, you may find yourself drafting the same configuration of cabinetry and other items multiple times across varying designs, costing you precious time in the creation process. ProKitchen Software provides a tool that will allow you to save and place those configurations quickly and easily into future designs, enhancing your design speed. This tool is called Solutions. Before creating your solution, it must be drafted. Drag and drop the necessary components into the preferred configuration, and you are now ready to save this group of items as a solution. There are two methods in which we may create solutions. The first is a right-click tool. To utilize this method, place the mouse outside the configuration. Then, left-click and hold the mouse and drag it out and across all the required objects, creating a lasso, which will select all items located here. Release the mouse once all items have been selected. This action will outline all components in red and will now be manipulated as a group. When you right-click to open a menu, a new option will appear at the bottom of the list called Selection. When hovering over this option, the toolbox will appear. Here, you will find all the actions you may take with this selected configuration. The option we will focus on is Save to Solution. When left-clicking to select, a dialog box will appear. In this dialog box, left-click in any of the fields to activate and type the necessary information. The first field, SKU, will be the nomenclature that will display for this group of items both in the Solutions catalog and on plan. This is a small laundry, so I simply will use that as the SKU. In the description field, you may add a more in-depth description of the configuration. So, for instance, this laundry is built in the ProKitchen catalog, so I will type ProKitchen here. The catalog list in the dialog box will provide information about the catalogs used within this configuration and may not be manipulated except by switching the catalogs of the items in the group first. In the Notes field, type any pertinent notes pertaining to this configuration. For this solution, I do want to add here that there are 36-inch high upper cabinets and a 36-inch Lazy Susan. Once you have completed entering the desired information, left-click OK to apply and save. Now this configuration is ready for me to drop into any design where I need the same or similar configuration, and is now outlined in magenta and will be manipulated as a group. It is important to note, when saving a solution, it will save all components that were selected when lassoing the configuration. This would include moldings, countertops, appliances, lighting or plumbing fixtures, etc. So it may be best to draft only the cabinet and room element components prior to saving, which will remove the need to make too many adjustments when utilizing this in future designs. Let's create one more solution utilizing the secondary method. We will use this simple sink wall layout for demonstration purposes. The additional method for creating a saved solution lies on the ribbon. To locate this tool, navigate to the top of the ProKitchen window and left-click the Catalogs and Solutions tab to open the ribbon. The Solutions icon is the furthest icon to the left and is shaped like a base cabinet with a green plus sign. Before left-clicking this icon, we first need to select the configuration we wish to save, again by placing the mouse just outside the configuration. Then left-click and hold, and drag the mouse over the group of cabinets you wish to save. Release the mouse to set the selection. Now, move the mouse to the ribbon and left-click the New Solution icon. which will launch the same dialog box as before. Again, enter an SKU, description, and any pertinent notes about this configuration. Then, left-click OK at the bottom right corner of the dialog box to save. Now that we have a couple of saved solutions to work with, let's head to a new design that will require a configuration we have previously saved. After the walls have been built, it is time to drop in the configurations. There are two locations in which we can access the saved solutions. The first option is from the Draw and Place ribbon. Navigate to the top of the ProKitchen window and left-click the Draw and Place tab to open the ribbon. The Solutions icon is approximately halfway down the ribbon and is shaped like a configuration of cabinets. Left-click this icon to launch the Solutions Catalog dialog box. Left-click the Categories folder to open the contents. Locate the desired solution and left-click to highlight it in blue. Then, left-click Place. The dialog box will temporarily close, and the mouse will become a crosshair with the group of items attached. Move the mouse into place and left-click to drop. Slide the group into the desired placement and left-click to secure. Once the group has been secured, the dialog box will reappear so you may place more solutions. When you have finished, left-click Cancel to dismiss the dialog box. You may also place solutions by utilizing the Catalog panel to the left. Left-click the drop-down menu and scroll through the catalogs to the bottom of the catalogs listed in black, and left-click the My Solutions option. The Categories folder will appear below, already open to its contents. Before we place another configuration, let's look at right-click options for a solution, which may be accessed in either the Catalog panel or in the Solutions Catalog dialog box. To access the right-click options, left-click the item to highlight it in blue. Then, right-click on the option to open a menu. The first option here is Info, and when selecting this option with a left click, the dialog box in which the group was created will appear, where you may view and edit the information for this group of items. The second option is Show Description, which by default is turned on and will provide the description as created in addition to the SKU. When this option is deselected with a left click, removing the check mark, only the SKU will appear in the catalog. The third and final option is Delete, and will delete the created solution from the My Solutions catalog when selected. Note: deleting a solution is permanent and may not be undone. If you desire to have this solution once more, you will need to recreate the group as demonstrated earlier. Placing solutions from the Catalog panel is as easy as a drag and drop. Left-click and hold the desired group, drag the mouse into the plan view, and release to drop the configuration. Again, position the solution to your preferences and left-click to secure. All placed solutions will have their own right-click toolbox and will be labeled in the right-click menu as the SKU assigned by you. In this toolbox, you may move, rotate, drag, copy, or delete the group as you would with any other placed item. You may save to solution again, which will launch the Save Solution dialog box, where you may enter a different SKU, description, or notes as needed. If you, for any reason, need to alter the configuration or relocate one or more of the items contained within the group, you will need to select Ungroup, so you may switch out one or more or move individual products without affecting the other items. The Save to File option we will come back to in just a few moments. The Rename option, when selected, will launch a smaller dialog box in which you may create a new SKU for the configuration. Left-click the field, delete the current text, and type the new group name. Then left-click OK to save. This action will only change the SKU for the solution placed within this particular design and will not affect the group as named within the solutions catalog. The last option, Change Color, will allow you to create a multi-style or multicolor design. For more in-depth information in utilizing this option, please visit the Multicolor Designs video. The final points we will explore is how to export and import saved solutions, or GRP files. This may come in handy if you are using ProKitchen Standard and do not have access to cloud storage, or if you want to share a solution with designers or assistants within your network. To export a solution or a GRP file, we will need to access the right-click menu. Right-click on any item within the group to open the menu. Hover into the toolbox and select the Save to File option. This will launch a dialog box containing all your computer files, automatically opened to your Documents folder. The first time you select the Save to File option, you will want to create a folder specific to GRP files. To do this, navigate to the top of the dialog box. Locate the Manila folder icon with the red sunburst and left-click. A new folder will appear below, with its title already highlighted and ready for you to begin typing. Name this in such a way that you know this folder contains your saved solutions or GRP files. Once the folder has been named, double left-click the folder icon to the left to open the folder. The Configurations SKU should auto-populate in the file field name below, and you may left-click Save to save this file to your computer. Once this folder has been created, moving forward, anytime you save a solution to file, double left-click the folder previously created and left-click Save. After being sent or sending yourself the GRP file via email and saving it to your device, you may now import the desired GRP file or files to ProKitchen software. To do this, navigate to the File tab at the top left of the ProKitchen window and left-click to open. Hover down to Import and left-click. The first import option is ProKitchen. Within the ProKitchen related import options, you will see GRP, or ProKitchen Solutions. Left-click the GRP icon to launch the dialog box containing your computer files. Navigate the computer files and locate the GRP or solution folder, and double left-click to open the contents. Select the desired GRP files, then left-click Open. Once this action has been completed, the imported solution will attach to your mouse and is ready for you to place. Move the group into position and left-click to secure. ProKitchen's Solutions tool provides you the ability to store and access your most frequently built configurations and saves you precious time along the design process. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. For more videos like this, please visit www.prokitchensoftware.com.